Okay, camera's working again. Hopefully my phone won't explode. I was trying to do a prayer and then it just overheated and everything turned white. It was weird. Yeah, that happens once in a while. It's really hot these days, and it is around lunchtime, so kind of understandable. So anyways, let's start. Dear God, I want to thank you for today. Thank you for the opportunities you've given me. I pray for the church that I attend. I thank you for the position you've offered me there, God. Involved with the church in ministry and with business as a mission, or more be it ministry as a business. Um, and God, I just thank you for all the people in my life, God, those that have good and negative influences, because I know that you use all things for your purposes, God. Even the challenges I have at home, God, you have a reason for them, and you're making me a better person through that. So I'm just trusting in you, God, that you will work things out according to your plans. I pray for my family. I pray for my wife and my son. I pray for those that have influence on my family that is not positive. I pray that you would divert those people away from them and protect the sanctity of my family and marriage, and protect my son, my wife. And God, I want to pray for my student Hung. He's not feeling well today, and you know that this world is full of sickness as a consequence of the world's sin, and so now there's disease and death and destruction because of what happened in the Garden of Eden. So we're trusting in you, God, for his complete healing, and that it would be swift so that he can get back to his work and studying. And God, today I'm planning for a level test. Pray that that would go well. I pray for you would bring more students to my program and also to the church's Sunday program as well, and bring more families to the church, God, that I attend. God, the Korean people need to know you, God. Many of them have not taken the time for you, or have turned aside from church into other things, into the world. I pray that they would come back to you, God, and that you would bring them to you, because I know they have such a profound influence on the world, on society, on the economic and financial affairs of the world. In this part of Asia, they're kind of like a king. And so, God, I pray that you would touch their hearts and draw them to you, God. Bring them to our Wednesday service and our Sunday service and the Sunday afternoon English program, and also the English program I'm running during the week. God, I pray that you would bring more and more people, so I can minister to them and equip them, teach them, and bless them, and bring them closer to you, God. Also pray for the Vietnamese as well that I serve in my program, and my friends and neighbors and family, God. Help them. And pray for the other church members, God, and their families. God, you know, this world, we have many conflicting desires for wealth, desires for a good retirement, desires for our families' education and our comforts, God, but we also have to take up our cross every day and follow you, and we have to put you first in our lives, because we're supposed to love you, God, with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love our neighbor as ourselves. So help us to do that, God. Help us to make wise decisions. Help us to make good choices in following you and putting you first in our lives and everything we do. May we evangelize, God. May we reach out to the lost. May we talk to strangers and friends and let them know